What's happening, guys? Mike, aka Crypto Jewels. I'm going to do a detailed Verasity update. As we all know, here in the crypto space, stuff moves fast. I just did a video update not too long ago. With Verasity, kind of looking at the macro and then diving into the details a little bit. Since then, we've had some changes in price action, and we are starting to follow a little bit of a different path that I want to discuss in some detail. So let's just hop into it, guys. As you all know, I'm not a financial advisor. I do this for entertainment and educational purposes only, so don't blindly follow anything I say or do. Also, guys, if you like the videos, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the notifications button. That way, you guys do me a solid, do me a favor, so YouTube can go ahead and know you guys like it and can try to push it with its algorithms to as many people as possible so they can enjoy it as well. That helps me out, so I appreciate it. All right, so let's look at VRA real quick on the higher time frame on the macro. This is on the 3-day. As discussed, I believe this is a impulsive structure upwards as a one wave or possibly an A wave, and then a 2-wave down or possibly a B wave. This is a 3-wave structure down, and then a reversal here of structure with a impulse off of the low. So I believe that is a start of our one wave. And again, it could also be an A wave, and this could be an A, B, C, but as of right now, we're going to go ahead and assume that this is macro bullish until proven otherwise, and this is a one wave. The last video I did, it was, that this was going to be an A, B, C, and we were going to be coming into this box. Price action has changed a little bit and is pointing to a different direction. There's a couple different things that I can see as possible. So let's go ahead and hop into the weeds and into the details. Try to get out of this clutter. I'm going to try to make this clutter make sense to you guys. Let's get rid of this here. That doesn't need to be there. Okay. So as mentioned, we had an impulse off of the low here. The low being 0021. We had a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave top in at 0116, and then what I believe was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to put in an A, and then possibly a B up, this white B, and then we would have this impulsive wave down to form a C, which would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This impulse down has been invalidated. So it doesn't look like it's a C. It could be a WXY, and it could turn out to be a three-wave structure down into this green box. But what's currently looking a little more likely, at least on the side of this thing still being corrective, and then I'll get into the possibilities of this thing no longer being corrective, is this alternate B count here. So what that would be is this. Let me put the wave on it here so you guys can see it. So what that would be is this. So this would put in an alternate B. So you'd still have the same impulse down for an A wave, that this would be an A, B, C for a 3-wave B, which actually looks a lot better than the shallow B that we had. So this, the shallow B that I had earlier only retrace 50% of this wave down. Usually, I'd like to see them retrace 618, if it's a zigzag, and then it can obviously go above 618 if it's, some sort of a flat. So I've got this, currently pointing and currently targeting, roughly around 008 to 009 as an alternate B wave. So this structure would be like this. You'd have your A, your B, and then possibly your C. Let me make that a little more bold so you can see it. So that structure would look like this. A, B, C, and that would still reach, in my opinion, the lower green box, but it also could be some sort of a running flat where it goes like that and then, explodes back upwards. So there's a few different things that could happen, but let's just assume that it's going to end up coming back down to this box in this scenario. The alternate scenario possible, let me remove this here, is that this structure, could have been an A, B, C. So this actually could be an A, B, C potentially if this move is done. That would be an extended ABC, which, I honestly didn't see as very likely, and I still don't see it as very likely. If that's the case, then maybe I've got my count wrong, and maybe my, 5 wave was here, and this is like, an A, B, C down like that, because I prefer this structure more as a 5 wave than I do as a 3 wave. So it could be possible that, this is like an A, B, and then this is still a ridiculously long, exaggerated C. But either way, regardless of the count, I don't want to be a Nazi about that. We just need to focus on the possibilities and what could happen here. So if that is indeed, if we finished our correction down here and our 2 wave is in down here instead of potentially down here, this could be a 1 wave, a 2 wave, and then you would follow this path up 3, 4, 5 to potentially 0.147 cents roughly. So those are really the 2 scenarios that, that make more sense to me at this point. I think this C wave down, I don't think is going to happen. This is looking to be more impulsive right now. This would be a C wave up. If this is an alternate B, this would be a C wave up, and it's currently targeting, we'll just throw the fibs on there to see exactly where it's targeting. It's currently targeting right at, my alternate B wave. So it's currently targeting anywhere from 0.0817 to 0.09-ish if this is a C, and then we would have an impulsive rejection down. When I say this is a C, I'm talking about the alt B. So this would be the A, B, C leg of this B wave. So B waves are 3-wave structures. If you guys don't know Elliott wave, I suggest you, research it, join my Discord, whatever, because it's very important to understand, that this could be an impulse of a C, and then we would have the final larger degree C wave down to finish the 2. But either way, I'm projecting price right now. My primary for this projection is that we do end up getting up here, which from this point now would still be a nice 40 to 50% gain. So either way, there's still money to be made if this ends up rejecting here, or if it ends up following through on the ultimate bullish count is yet to be seen. But that is where I currently stand with VRA, and my primary has changed. So as I always say, guys, you got to be fluid with your TA. You got to be fluid with your trading. You got to be able to adjust, and you got to be able to, switch your bias if you need to. If you can't do that, you're going to get stuck holding bags, or you'll never get stuck buying, and you'll end up being the FOMO that causes the 3rd wave. See y'all later.